Boom, baby, boom, rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mark Saint. And every morning I get up and I give you 5 minutes of my life. If you would like this full video, go to YouTube and subscribe to Saint's Addiction. This is your morning marijuana motivation, and it's all about don't wish work. That's right, one of my men's workout tanks. I made this yesterday for the photo shoot, but I wanted to wear this morning to think about the topic of discussion is anxiety. This is Saint Psychology, and I do have anxiety. I get anxieties from a lot of different things. And this morning I wanted to talk about overcoming anxieties and how me facing my fear has given me so much more out of my life. Thank you, all you guys, for watching. There's so much love. That I had to face my fears. Now, a lot of people, they'll go around their fears. They'll just be like, I want to stay comfortable. This is about being outside of your comfort zone. This is about pushing yourself past your fear. Everyone has some sort of anxiety towards a subject. It's not every subject has anxiety, but we tend to go around the subjects that have anxiety like a pothole in our car. And instead of going back to these holes and filling them with a nice pot of soil and plant a tree like I've seen some of these people do in like Boston and stuff, but it's also about going back and fixing part of your road. This is your road. And, all roads lead to Rome. And that was one of the amazing things that the Romans did is not only did they invent concrete and cement happening, but these roads still last to this day. Imagine roads that were built before antiquity. You can't be even remembering how concrete even started to work, and this stuff still works because they went back and they fixed it. And that's the point of what I'm trying to say this morning is how many of us are fixing our flaws, right? How many of us are actually tackling our anxieties? Do you have that person that you go to work every day and they make you feel a certain way? Are you in a relationship where you can't seem to get in edgewise? That's some anxiety. And a lot of people don't know how to handle their anxiety. Some people need breathing exercises. If it was my mom, she would tell you 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, breathe. And when you get calm, in a meditative state, if you will, your brain has the ability to come up with more solutions. And that's the tough part for people in anxiety is they tend to rush to the fear. Our minds start accelerating and we start saying things that we don't mean, and we start doing things that we would normally do because we're under pressure. Now, diamonds are made from pressure. To get to that level, you will have to find some sort of coping mechanisms. And this morning's Saint Psychology is to get you into a world where you believe in yourself, where you know that out of that outcome, excuse me, out of that outcome is going to come something positive. It's called predicting a positive outcome. I think it's in Think and Grow Rich. But part of this is knowing that you're going to be okay at the end. A lot of my friends ask me, man, what do you do about bills anxiety? And I went, bro, I've always been able to pay my bills. Think about what I'm saying. Not magically, but at the end of days, I've been able to pay my bills. And that's the best part of it is that no matter what happens in my life, I'm still going to live. I'm alive. Thanks for watching, Esther. I've never seen you on the show before. But that's the point of facing your fear is going that I've been through this. Look at all this bullshit I've been through. And now I'm here standing strong. That must mean I'm a survivor. That must mean I'm going to survive this next obstacle and every obstacle that's put in front of me because I'm that driven. I believe in myself that much and I'm willing to work on myself that much to get over whatever's in front of me. So this new Mark Saint, post Burning Man is facing every fear that I can. I want to do stand-up comedy. It's always been on my bucket list. Burning Man was on my bucket list. Talking to beautiful women normally is on my bucket list. And of course, speaking at a TED Talk. I have goals and they scare me. And if your goals aren't scaring you, they ain't the right goals. So face your fears, face your anxiety, start looking at the things that make you minimize and start lifting yourself up. That would be your morning marijuana motivation. That would be Saint's Addiction. This is on my heart from the start. Every morning I get up and I come up with some sort of quick lesson plan of the subject that needs to be told today. And in this subject, it's about anxiety and facing your fear and being the best you can be, and start to see that all those things that have been holding you back, the things that I faced, now I get to say I've been around the world. Think about that. I've been around the world twice. I faced my fear and I looked at it and I went, I'm going to do that. And now that it's done, I look back and I'm like, why was I scared? What happened? What was I so afraid of? What were all my friends so afraid of? You can't travel the world. You don't know the language. They're afraid. I'm not, and I got to travel. Boom, just like that. So get it inside your mind that people do things every day that they're afraid of, and move past that fear. Public speaking, talking to beautiful people, and being yourself at all times. So be not afraid. Be yourself. Be a saint. Donate. Go to our page. Follow, subscribe, whatever you get out of this. This is a Saints Brand entity. If you got anything out of this, please share it. Tell your friends about it. Go to Instagram. I know you're already probably on it. So follow us at Saints Brand, Saints Addiction, Weed for Vegas, whatever you can. And let's overcome our fear together. That's your morning marijuana motivation. On my heart from the start, as always, I'm blessed to be alive. And so are you. Peace and love.